Welcome back to the workshop where it's been a few very busy weeks without being very productive. So I don't have much time. I'm going to do this in one take. We'll see how it goes. Recently I've been having trouble with my mill, which seems to be pretty common, where the spindle would run at about half the speed it's supposed to. And I got one cool result from that is this piece where the tool bit was still managing to cut, but it was also doing more welding than cutting. I think it looks great. One of the times when I was doing drill tests, that spindle stalled and the power supply blew out. So I spent most of last week replacing that. Didn't get any parts made. And then my kids got out of school, and that took up a few hours every day. So I haven't been able to get very much done. I'm getting pretty tired of the mill being the project instead of making parts being the project, so I'm considering selling some of my valuable Nintendo collection to fund getting a new mill and a workspace to put it in. Since the new mill is about the weight and size of a car, I have nowhere around here to put it, and I don't have a garage, so I would end up paying rent on a workshop somewhere, and I'm not sure I want to do that. What else has been happening? I tried using D shafts. So normally we have the plain axle and it's just a circle. But for some parts, I want them to slide up and down but not turn. So you can get shafts that have a flat surface on one side. So if you're looking at it like that, it looks like a D. And I tried cutting some parts where instead of the hole, it would have that flat edge. And I got them so they would fit on one end very nicely, but they would not fit on the other end. And I made 5 or 6 different versions, and I finally figured it out that the shaft was the problem. So it was out of tolerance on one end versus the other. And if I made the part big enough to fit on both ends, then it was too wobbly this way. And instead of sliding, it would just jam. So I had to abandon that. What else? Yesterday, the bathroom door, the shower door, the glass just exploded. So that's going to add a new house project because we're basically going to redo the entire bathroom, which has been needed for many years, but we've always just put it off, mostly because the kids are around. So I think that's going to take up a few more of my work hours. Next week I'm leaving for a road trip in Canada, so I don't think I'll have a video next week. And that's going to be another 2 weeks of not making parts. So that's about all. See you next time.